I'm live. Hello, hello, hello. I'm looking at two cameras, so don't y'all be tripping seeing me going back and forth. Hi! Happy Hump Day Wednesday. How y'all doing? How y'all doing on this midweek? Can you believe it? We are almost at the end of summer. How was your hot girl, hot guy, hot grown woman, hot grown man? Summer, even with the midst of Corona. How was your hot summer? Um, we winding on down. Now we're getting down to one of my favorite seasons of the year is fall. Fall. I love fall. But before I get all into that, if you don't know me, my name is Renee Cage Watson. I am the CEO of Empowered by Courage Coaching, and I am a lifestyle architect, and I help women, boss ladies, find their purpose, live in their passion, construct the power within them to stand in their success while designing the balance, because that's what we want, the balance that they deserve and desire. And all week, and this is part of the theme that I'm talking about, because this is getting us, de-stressing us. I talked about this yesterday, talking about it, going a little bit deeper about it. Stress. Are you stressed? Are you stressed out? Do you feel stress? I know our environment there is a lot of stress going on about, you know, the impact of COVID. But then there's other stresses that goes on, your regular stress, your day-to-day stress, you're stressed with your family, you're stressed with your kids, you're stressed at your job, you're stressed financial, the politics, this in the community, just stress, right? You're stressed with your own thoughts of where you should be and where you're not, and not enough sleep, and all of the things, right? Sometimes we wonder, like, am I really stressful? Because sometimes we could just keep going and not really understand that we are under attack, that we, I'm not reading the camera. That we are under attack. I'm looking at two cameras. I got one camera, that camera, one camera. But we are under attack and we don't realize that we are under stress. And there's ways to kind of pick on that if we are under stress. And then I'm going to give you like 10 tips that help you de-stress yourself, because stress will kill you. It will kill you. It will make you sick before you die, right? So you're going to be sick. You won't have just good feelings, right? You got low energy, you aches and pains, you can't sleep, you snappy, you all stress. It eats at you. We hold it in our face. You clench your cheeks, your teeth. Are sometimes I find myself, I'm frowning, so I'm starting to get that line there, get the frown out, smooth it out. And then we hold a lot of stress. Like in our shoulders all up in here, and then it travels all on down to your back. And then so it's all through your bodies. And if we don't release that shit, it will eat you up. You'll be all tensed up, clenched up. You got to release. You got to release. And some of the ways that, also headaches, stress, right? But I'm going to give you, and I'm going to be reading off my list because this is a few of them. I'll break it down to you. Number one way to get rid of stress is to just change your environment. You got to change the scenery. You have to change your scenery sometimes, because if you are around the same people that's got some low vibration, or around, the same setting, sometimes you got to take a drive down the coast or wherever you at in the country, in the city. Take that PTO time off, work for yourself, schedule in some time to take off, change the scenery. Okay. Another way is, and when you do that, you got to do something pleasurable. And it's not always getting away or whatever. Sometimes you could just change the scenery at home, right? Go get you a book, right? Go turn on some TV, go take your bubble bath, switch it up. Another one is, I always talk about this one, deep breathing. Woo, child. Breathe in, let it out. Breathe in, let it out. This is what mindfulness is all about. This is what meditation is all about. It's not this levitating up into the sky and all this. This is about you being able to focus on your breath, because our breath represents life. And it's what you have right now in the present. You can't get back to breath. You can't get it back. You can't anticipate the one you're going to get because you don't know if you're going to get it, right? All you have is the present moment. We're always so focused on the future, anxious about what's up there, right? Or we tripping on what happened back there. You can't undo that shit, right? Just move on, right? So practice your deep breathing. You can do it anywhere, anywhere. I do it every morning. I do it in the middle of the day. I do it if I'm driving and somebody cut me off. Do I still cuss out people sometimes? Sometimes, my husband be like, they can't hear you. I know, but I'm getting better with that. Meditate. So, like I said, deep breathing is really a form of meditation. But also, there are so many tools out there. And I'm going to be talking a little bit about how stress, being plugged into things. But we can use our tools. They have so many apps. I'm on the Calm app. And so I have these guided meditations. You can find them on YouTube, anywhere. They're all over the place. They're free. Some you get memberships. It's so simple. The tools are there. It's not this, I'm meditating for 30 minutes a day. You don't need all that. Nope. All you need is like 2 minutes, 5 minutes. I typically do like 15 minutes. But you don't even need that much. You just need some time for yourself, to focus on you, to focus on your intentions, to focus on your vibration, to focus on your gratitude, to focus on who you are right now in this moment, not who you want to be and all that. Just right now. Focus. And just be grateful. Meditate. Another one is also, it aligns with meditating, is praying, right? It's our spiritual connection gives us a lot of source of power, right? It gives us hope. It gives us encouragement. So also pray, meditate, just get quiet with your connection with your higher source, your higher power. Get quiet. Because you're listening to all that other stuff, sometimes you're just like, shut up, shut it down. Another one to get rid of the stress is there's a lot of different relaxing exercises you can do. I love this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 one. This is just like when you're outside, when I take my dog out every morning, sometimes she don't want to take care of her business. And I'll be like, come on, Ginger, hurry up. And I'm like, no, just use this time to do your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I do. So what is that? That is, I notice 5 things. So in the backyard, I'm noticing the dew on the grass. I'm noticing the spider web coming off the lemon tree. I'm noticing the roses. I'm noticing the black hawk in the neighborhood. I'm noticing, right, the clouds or whatever. I notice her, noticing. And then that's 5. I notice 5 things. Your sight, your eyes. Then I listen to 4 sounds. So it may be I can hear, we're kind of close to the freeway, so I can hear the cars on the freeway. I can hear the airplane, not too far from I am kind of far, but the Oakland airport. So I can hear the planes. I can hear, the bus. I can hear my dog barking, and I can hear the next door dog barking, and they get to arguing with each other. You can probably hear her now. And then the next, so that's 4, right? So you see 5 things, you notice 4 things. The third is it's smells. So I notice 3 smells. So whether that is, how the air smells in the morning, like after rain, or, just notice the smell. Somebody's coffee, somebody's doing some baking or something, What do you smell? Maybe it's the exhaust in a bus. I don't know. Just notice something. Then two is I touch. So it's some texture. What are you feeling? So it's just, you just go through these series and you can discover and explore something new every day, right? And then the last one is taste. And it's kind of, if you may have your tea, you just being intentional when you are drinking your tea and making it go down slow and all that, right? So just be intentional. There's exercises you can do. Body scans. Ooh, I love that one. So at the end of my meditation, I always do a body scan. That's just like having this imaginary light going down from the top of your head all the way, scanning all the way down to your toes and all the way back up. And just kind of, but not rushing through it, right? Noticing where the tension is at and releasing that shit. Let it go, right? Also, going for a walk, a relaxing walk. Just walk or run, depending on where you at. But a walk. I live in Oakland, so we have the beautiful gym of the Lake Merritt. I go for a walk around the lake. I can't really do too much walking because I got my back and neck injury. But walk around the neighborhood, walk, go for a walk. Walks help, or run. Or practice like a some type of activity that's like it's some arithmetic. You're just kind of doing it over and over. Maybe it's knitting, maybe it's painting. I've been doing my paint by numbers. I love that. That's like I'm having fun with that. That distresses me. Paint by numbers, right? And that's also another thing. It's like a creative outlet. We are, as when we get to be an adult, we get too serious. We don't remember to play anymore. Play, create. We are in our creative zone, doing something, creating something, building something. I don't know about you, but for me, that is like that's my jam, right? That's my total jam. So create something that distresses you. Okay, get in your creative zone and get into, this is another one. Express your feelings. Don't be bottling that shit up. Write it out. Maybe you can't tell them right then, or somebody, or whatever. It may not even be to somebody. Maybe it's your own feelings to yourself. Journal, write stuff out. Don't let that shit ping around in your head. Get it out. Process it. Be like, oh, okay, all right, I see you. What you want to do with it. And if it's a negative thought or negative belief, I need you to challenge yourself. What is the opposite thing, most opposite thing away from that? Like if you thinking, oh, I can't do that, that's not for me. What's the opposite? What's the opposite belief or consideration or possibility? You have to retrain your brain, okay? This is an unlearning of those negative, you may have some naysayers telling you can't do some, or you believe in that shit. You may be some subconscious shit from when you was a child, trauma, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, but you got a responsibility now to create the life that you want. And mostly is the getting rid of all of that low vibration, that stress, piling shit on that you don't need to, not having boundaries, not being able to tell people no. Okay. So, let me see. Let me make sure I make bonus. To distress yourself is this work-life balance, right? What does that mean? What is that work-life balance? That means put some boundaries on your life, right? When you off work, cut off work. Don't come home bringing the shit home, right? If when you are with your kids, be intentional with your kids. When you're with your partner, be with your partner. Focus on the one thing. Make you a list of things you're going to do and just do one of them or two. But don't be having so many things. Don't be, scheduling shit back to back to back to back, because that causes more stress and anxiety. You're trying to rush here and rush there. No, take some of that stuff off. Exercise. That helps with your stress. Getting in movement, like I talk about, whether it's run, but really exercising, like getting that your metabolism moving and all of that. Move something. Eating well, getting some sleep, drinking, being hydrated, all that helps distress you. You have the power to control that shit. You have the power to control what you listen to, what you consume, right? Like right now, you're on live right now, right? You have the power whether to listen to this right now or not. You have the power to follow whoever you follow on social media. You have the power to read a different book, to go seek out different book. You have the power to surround yourself with other people or find circles to put yourself in. You have the power to learn a new skill. You have the power. You have the power to create your story, to write your story, to create your own narrative, and not believe what nobody else has to say about it. You create it. So I challenge you. I challenge you. I challenge you to own your story, own your power. And that's taking back your power so you are not stressed out. Now, I know in the post I had promised, said I had some tea for you. I have some tea for you. I have some tea for you. In 2 weeks, that is 14 days from today, on the 29th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, that's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing a meet and greet in the Boss Ladies Journey Seeking Limitless Possibilities. In the group, we are doing a meet and greet so we can do some business connecting, sharing. What are you up to? What's your next move? Get some connections, and so we can support each other in our businesses, support each other in whatever it is you're up to. We want to support you. And so if you're not already a member of the group, please, on my Facebook page, there's a link to request access. You just answer 3 questions. You can get up in there. Also follow me on Instagram if you're not already there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also follow me on Facebook as well. And every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, this is Powerful and Mindful Living with Coach Renee, where I go deep into the matters and the things that are mostly important to you. We want to get rid of stress. We want to get some fulfillment in our lives. We want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. Grown ass women want to have fun, right? So, see you next Wednesday for another edition of Powerful and Mindful Living with Coach Renee. And in 2 weeks, again, I want to see you here in the group for a meet and greet. I want to meet you. I want to get connected. So that means bring your tea, bring your water, bring your wine, bring your whatever you're drinking, bring it. We're going to have a good time. We're going to connect. We're going to chat. There's a Zoom link. And we're going to get connected, all right? So I keep looking and seem like I got lipstick on my teeth. Ginger out there making all that noise. All right. I will see you guys later. Make it a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.